Um, same journal. I'm just determined to finish this one off, so I don't have to, I don't have to continue to go back to recite poems that are on my mind for the most part. I've tried to record these already to put on YouTube on several occasions, and I have separate recordings of them on my computer, but for some reason they're not communicating, the internet, YouTube, and my computer. There's some sort of, I don't know, some sort of glitch in the matrix or whatever. This is just called One Page. One page, all the rage against the placid scene. Won't change a thing, know what I mean? Where is what's his name? Ludovico. Where's a person who speaks Italian? Okay. All the rage against the placid scene won't change a thing, you know what I mean? So don't hold your breath when you're trying to let go. A pebble thrown into the ocean makes more waves than the goodbyes and hellos. I've seen panoramic scene, time spent, what do you do with it? Fun, masquerade, spun, warped rage, one fucking page, just one page, just one page, set ablaze, years of clouded haze. Fantasy twinkles in my eyes, reality evolves just outside, shadows still hide where behind dark metallic doors we stand on blood-red floors. Wars fought, gods bled, walls built, shy tears still shed, thoughts stain your weary head, toss and turn. Awake instead, consequences rendering new enemy the bed. Robbed of dreams, of nightmares and screams, subconscious development stopped entirely. Sanity begs for mercy to be shown its pleas go unheard. It is deemed unworthy and unnecessary. It leaves you alone to your lack of life. Priorities melted, forgotten. How do I take control? Lost in the night movie. I see you still in youth, entwined with the non-existence of absolutes. Advertisement deceives you, brings you false hopes of what's next to be new. Still haven't got a clue. One page, just one fucking page to describe, then unlock the bars of this cage. That was just called One Page. I had one page. This is called The End of the Ego. I'm through with compromising. I'm through with compromising myself. I'm through with compromising myself to myself. A veil can be a dangerous thing, even when marrying oneself, and can be even more dangerous when one pulls it over their own eyes. What was I hiding from? What am I searching for? And then suddenly thunder rolls across the sky, immediately answering my question. Oh yeah, God. Ironically enough, the first chapter of my most recent literary endeavor is entitled "I Am God." Now, not to be misled by the egotistical suggestive implications, it's simply stating that we must internalize the God force in order to truly feel the awe-inspiring majestic entity, I want to say enteatic, presence, as opposed to encouraging you to externalize it, like the majority of organized. I know what Lucio is doing over here, listen to my nerves. Hold on. 1 second. So I found one song that befits this. Here we go. Okay. Okay, now don't be misled by the egotistical suggestive implications. It's simply stating that we must internalize the God force in order to truly feel the awe-inspiring majestic entity. I want to say enteatic, I'm not sure if it's a word. Presence, as opposed to encouraging you to externalize it, like the majority of organized religions preach from the pulpit. That's just ludicrous. I think it's hogwash. Now, what's incredibly bizarre about this I am God concept is the fact that the very week that I began devouring this sacrosanct blessing in book form, I was given the most intensely surrealistic dream. I was on the tiled floor of a public restroom at some non-existent but memorable motel, fully equipped with the tacky neon lights cliche reading "No Vacancy," reminiscent of an Alfred Hitchcock film, but with living guests. How exactly I ended up, or should I say down there, is of course, as you all know, lost somewhere in the blur of the subconscious psyche, so typical of dreamland. As I sat there in what appeared to be an exceedingly uncomfortable position, a posture, I felt unusually comfortable, like I just belonged there at this wrinkle in time. The sole only light illuminating the lavatorio was the deepest, darkest, most mysterious shade of red in my reflection in the oversized mirror that resided there. Questions like why am I here and how long have I been wearing this outfit filled my head. And why do I not mind sitting on this restroom floor, especially in this outfit? These questions filled my head, and I was suddenly interrupted by my own reflection, accompanied by my lips' movement, but the voice was not my own. It was deeper, much deeper, and it wasn't even human. Whether subhuman or perhaps superhuman, I'm not really sure. But all I know for certain is that it was otherworldly, and wherever that world was, it was royalty there. I could feel its presence, so overwhelming, almost intrusive. But what else did I have to do? Norman wasn't anywhere in sight. It frightened me to suffocating extremes. My heart raced, and my temperature rose as the voice of another uttered the haunting concept of "I am God." And then I woke up in a cold sweat.